Okay, in line five called waterfall, we now have slurs, which you saw in the ends of line three and four. So what this means is that we play two different notes with one bow. So like the tie, instead of playing notes with the same pitch, we're playing notes of different pitches. So so notice that the beats are still counted the same way as single notes. Um, so I'll demonstrate. So in the first measure of line five, we have a D and an E that are slurred. So normally we would play like this, and all of you know how to play this. Correct, right? A separate bow. Now you see there's a little curvy line under the two notes that connect the D and the E. And so instead of playing, we'll now play in one bow both notes. And so like the 3 and 4 where we distributed the bow very evenly, I only do one half and then another half with the same bow. And the notes are and the beats are still counted the same way. So here's line 5. And I'll be playing this one whole bow to better demonstrate what's the bow distribution. So it might help if you think about it in your mind when you're playing line 5 to count something like this. So I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I played it very evenly, very steadily, and so think about that. Maybe use a metronome; it'll help you to keep it steady and keep the bow distribution very even. Here's line 6. It's called Long Long Ago, and so here's another place where you can practice this bow distribution and slurs and just get used to that feeling because in music we don't always play um, down, up. And so slurs often make the music sound more connected and more flowing than separate bow would. So here's Long Long Ago. So practice it at different speeds, play it slowly, make sure the notes are correct, that you're hitting directly on the string. So and your bow is straight. And so a lot of things to notice. So that's why we're doing these exercises so we can pay attention to all these things at once. So here's line 6. In line 8, add the bar lines in with a pencil, making sure each measure has only 4 beats because the measure, the key measure is 4/4. And so here's line 8. So after you add the bar lines, just play it. So learning the ties and the slurs, they all might be a little bit confusing now, but listen to how I played it. Try to look at how there's quarter notes and how slurs will connect them. So it's kind of like math. So 1 plus 1 will equal 2, and so a tied with 2 quarter notes will be two beats. So slurs in general can be, they don't always connect 2 notes. They might connect 3 notes, or they might connect 4 notes. So really in violin music, you can connect up to 20, 25 notes sometimes. So here's just a bonus clip of just something that comes from a violin concerto, which has slurs which have more than like 10 notes, for example, in it. Or something like this. So it has like. So you see how that one is, um, it really needs your bow to be distributed evenly, or else you'll run out of bow. So if I played the first maybe like 5 notes with the whole bow, then I wouldn't have enough bow for the rest. So you see, if I use all the bow for these notes, and then I have this much left for like 10 more notes, it won't really work well that way. And so make sure your bow, when you're playing slurs, very even, very steady, and yeah, so just have fun with it, and I'll see you next class.